Good morning. This is Missouri Old Dog New Tricks back with another video. This is another in my series of interesting people. I am back in Alton, Illinois with the story of someone you might find very interesting. Have you ever heard the words abolitionist and martyr? The dictionary defines abolitionist as a person who favors the abolition of a practice or institution, especially capital punishment or slavery. You can see the word abolish as the root of this word. So abolitionists want to abolish or get rid of some institution or practice. A martyr is defined as a person who is killed because of their religious or other beliefs. Today I'm going to profile a personal hero of mine and one of the most heroic, famous abolitionists/martyrs in American history. That is Elijah Parish Lovejoy. Elijah Parish Lovejoy was a Presbyterian minister, journalist, newspaper editor, abolitionist, and defender of American rights and liberties. Lovejoy was born November 9th, 1802 in Albion, Maine. He, Lovejoy, died, or more accurately stated, Elijah Lovejoy was murdered by a cowardly pro-slavery mob 2 days before his 35th birthday right here in Alton, Illinois, November 7th, 1837. Elijah Lovejoy was born the oldest of 9 children to Elizabeth and Daniel Lovejoy. His father, Daniel, was a congregational preacher and farmer. Even with his religious upbringing and excellent education, Lovejoy was initially not an overly pious individual. He did not follow his father into ministry early in life, choosing to pursue a career in teaching and writing instead. In fact, Lovejoy used the labor of enslaved individuals in his newspaper publishing career. All of this would change. Elijah Lovejoy became a Presbyterian minister and fervent defender of American rights and liberties. Lovejoy used his pulpit and pen to boldly denounce slavery and promote freedom of speech and press. While living and working in St. Louis, Lovejoy was the target of pro-slavery agitators and mobs. More than once, his newspaper was attacked and his printing press was destroyed. Lovejoy sought refuge in Illinois, a free state, here in Alton, Illinois. This was not enough to save Elijah Lovejoy, because on November 7th, 1837, he was brutally shot and murdered. Now, just a moment, I want to walk up and take a closer look and go to the gravesite, the hallowed ground where Elijah Parish Lovejoy was laid to rest. This is a beautiful monument in his honor. As I get closer, I want to read a couple of words of dedication. First, it says, Editor, Alton Observer, Albion, Maine, November 8, 1802. Died, Alton, Illinois, November 7th, 1837. A martyr to liberty. I have sworn eternal opposition to slavery, and by the blessing of God, I will never turn back. On this side, Minister of the Gospel, Moderator of Alton Presbytery. If the laws of my country fail to protect me, I appeal to God, and with him I cheerfully rest. My case I can die at my post, but I cannot desert it. Let's continue on. Let's walk to his actual grave. Say a prayer. His actual gravesite is about 100 yards away from the memorial. So as I make my way towards there, just want to read what's on his actual headstone. Once again, we are in Alton, Illinois. You can see this small fenced-in area is labeled Lovejoy. First headstone is for the son of Elijah Lovejoy and wife, I do believe. And this is Elijah Lovejoy's actual headstone. Elijah Parish Lovejoy, born November 8th, 1802, died November 7th, 1837. Let us say a brief prayer. Gracious and loving God, thank you for this servant. We ask, dear God, that his work not be in vain. We ask these blessings, dear God, and ask for your continued love and grace. Amen. See the memorial in the foreground. Once again, if you like any of this content, please like, share, comment. This is Missouri Old Dog, New Tricks. Bye now.